The answer?
Kanjani?
Futhi kanjani kwathini manje uyayibona lenyama jonga lo mlilo man.
Yo, introduce yourself.
Melo Dago, cause I'm never gonna die.
And now, we ain't never gonna die. Never gonna die. Never gonna die. Never gonna die.
Oh no, I just lost my bitch. No.
Yes! Oh yes. My name is Melo Dago, cause I'm never gonna die.
Yeah.
Yashisa.
Violet, emazini.
Yashisa. Awushisa la wena?
Oh yes. Hey bro, as you can tell from my voice, I'm sick as hell, bro, so my bad, bro. Yo, I was dying, I was down, bro. Yeah. Yo. But hey man, we out here, we are alive, you understand? Never gonna die, come on. Yeah. So yeah, bro, come on, ish. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna be posting like consistently every week because like I have personal commitments that I have to attend to, so yeah, bro, you know what I mean? But I will pull up here and there, now and then, Ty. But like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, today we, ish, boy, yeah, bro. Day by day, I'm reaching gang status, bro. I want that lot. Okay, it's been happening for like, since, but like, yeah, bro. People call me hot man, and I'm like, it's not even weird anymore, so yeah, it's time. I accept, you understand? Just accept my place in society now, you understand? Come on, dog. So yeah, today we're reacting to the good old days, nostalgia. Yeah, bro, let's see what the boy's talking about, bro. Come on, bro. Let's come alive.
I just turned like 18 2 months ago, and I already feel like I lived through 10 generations of my life. But I always look back on the memories I've made throughout my life, because I'm an adult now, a consenting one. And as I went through the rabbit hole of emotions, then came the nostalgia. The meaning of nostalgia is a sentimental yearning for return to or some past period of irrecoverable condition. Nostalgia is a good feeling.
Oh yeah, nostalgia. I feel like, the deepest, I feel like what would really encapsulate the meaning of the word for me in its entirety is music, bro. Yeah, like me, music, like, I always go back, like, I always go back, like, nostalgia, dog. If there's like a song from back then, dog, it would, just unlock something in me, bro. Like, music, bro. Especially, I feel like, especially for me, like, in my playlist as well, like, I have a lot of, like, throwback songs as well. Plus, I used to listen to everything back then, so, like, house, like, my Liquid Deep, Mikasa, I still have them in my, you understand? DJ Kent as well. Old school house, old school R&B as well. Oh my goodness, dog. Like, like Tamia, Donald Jones. You niggas know nothing about that, bro. Keith Sweat, Usher. They're like late 90s, a few 80s, but like, yeah, that for me, like, yeah, they're late 90s, early 2000s as well. Oh my goodness, I feel like, yeah, early 2000s. Destiny's Child. You understand? Like, what a perfect. Take me back, dog. Yeah, I feel like, old school music, dog. Nothing slaps like it for me, bro. Okay, trap soul might, but like, yeah, bro. Me, my soul is still stuck back then, bro.
Being reminded of something that reminds you of the good old days is a magical experience, I ain't gonna hold you. But as I'm going through YouTube and just looking around what's happening around the world, yeah, bro, Gen Alpha is cooked, my guy. I have nieces and nephews that watch Cocomelon. By that sentence alone, you already know it's rough. I know that Cocomelon is made for kids, but Jesus Christ, bro, this channel is annoying as hell. The nursery rhymes beyond a loop, creating an endless spiral of ear-numbing madness.
Also, boy, I really feel for like the new generation. Okay, now I'm being an uncle for real. But like, yeah, I really feel for like the new generation in terms of like media, dog. It just made me realize how good we had it, dog. Cartoon Network, the real Cartoon Network. Oh my goodness, dog. Looney Tunes as well, dog. Dog. Woody the Woodpecker, like Bugs Bunny, like the classics. I think there were even outside of like DSTV, dog. There were like, what's this? SABC2, like, yo, SABC2 Saturday mornings. Oh my goodness. Yo, cartoons, dog. Even the movies as well, dog. Like, there was The Hunchback, Moana. I remember Moana, The Beauty and the Beast, like, old school Disney. That, yo, no, dog, I won't lie, bro. I really feel for them, dog, because, like, there's no substance in the things that they watch that on social media, dog. They just be so real, dog. It's just, like, brain rot things, dog, or just challenges. Something, like, you know, fickle things, dog, that is just, like, for now, you understand, capitalize on, like, the now, as opposed to, like, you understand, something for, like longevity. Yo, Hollywood is as well right now, dog, if we're being really honest, dog. So I feel like, yo, millennials, yeah, millennials, you know, like, you know, 2000 to 2000 and something, dog, only 2000. Yeah, I feel like, yo, we really had it, like, really, like, we were in the perfect time of, like, the transition of, like, yo, back then, like, no phones to, like, now to, like, you understand, both of both worlds. Okay, the best of both worlds. Yeah, best of both worlds. Yo!
To not.
Best of both worlds. Yo, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe that's a phrase I shouldn't really say too fast, otherwise. Like, yeah, you understand, like, yeah, we're in that transition from, like, back then to now, so the clue, you understand, the clue, dog, yeah, we really had, like, yo, this new one, dog, I don't know how they're gonna adjust, or, you understand, but, like, yo, I really hope, like, Hollywood or, like, the entertainment industry, like, yo, bro, just, yeah, it tightens up, they can understand, like, yeah, it tightens up, bro, like, you understand, like, get that shit together, like, it's like, I really feel for them, dog. You know, with, like, my younger siblings as well, dog, at times I almost feel, like, obligated to, like, you know, make them watch, like, old school stuff, like, you know, like Ben 10, you know, Netflix, like, you know, like, old school stuff. Cause, like, this news, I don't even know what's airing on Cartoon Network right now, but that's really a tragedy. From me, yo, if anyone knows me, dog, they know that, like, yo, that's a real tragedy. Where me, Popeye's, dog, it's really sad to see, bro. Yeah, let's move on.
Bro, like, I can't handle that. Like, seriously, the next time I'm hearing another Baby Shark song is gonna be the first time I'm gonna be swimming with the actual sharks, because that shit is just straight up ass. The worst part is that you have to sit through that crap and act like you're enjoying it so that your kid can learn some basic syllables. You might act like your kids are learning from this channel, but if you just watch this yourself, this shit is just literally brain rot for kids, bro. Even making it worse now that kids barely even get the attention span of a goldfish. And the way now kids are so hypnotized to this channel, anytime they hear the Coco Melon sound, they start sprinting to the source like a crack fiend. They can't get enough. I remember I was chilling with my nephew and all of a sudden I just accidentally tapped on the Coco Melon thumbnail. Bro went from chill to hype as after hearing that sound, bro. He was at that point, he started climbing on my leg just to get to the phone, bro. Yeah, I already know he was in too deep, bro. And you know, it's weird how time passes, because we grew up with the classics like Adventure Time, Regular Show, Ben 10, the good ones, Phineas and
Wait. Ooh, hey. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, see, let me try to. Yo, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Powerpuff Girls Spect. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Powerpuff Girls. Camp Lazlo. My Imaginary Friend. My Best Friend is a Monkey. Robo. Is it Robo Boy or Robo Kid or something like that? That robot that could, like, transform in. Yo, Elliot Kid. Yo, I feel like it was. I never really got the plot there. I feel like it was one weird ass, but, like, I watched it anyway. You know, fine. The Saturdays. My bad. Yo, just to name a few, dog, off, like, the top of my head. Oh my goodness, yo, we're really, yo. I feel like, yeah, the Adventure Times and the Gumball and the regular shows, they came, like, later on, and I feel like, yeah, that was like after that generation, me, that's why I tapped out, dog. You understand? And involuntarily as well, dog, cause, like, yo, I genuinely remember, like, making a vow to myself to, like, yo, bruh, never letting go of, like, cartoons, cause, like, you know, as a kid, dog, like, yo, dog, you're watching, and then, like, the grown-ups want to come and watch soccer, and at that time you don't understand. Okay, ironically, I watch soccer now religiously. I understand, because like, yeah, but they were taking the remote away from you and watching that. Yeah, each time that happened, yeah, like I will make a vow to myself, like,
No matter how old you get, bro, promise to me, dog, that you will never, ever get too grown for cartoons, dog, especially Cartoon Network.
And then the media industry as a whole, even beyond, like, even movies now, dog, it's just remakes of like terrible shit remakes at that of like the classics that we all love, dog. Instead of like trying to brainstorm new things, and then they re-swap just for controversy. Dog, like nobody wants that shit, bruh. Nobody wants those sloppy seconds, bro. Like, can we just please just, bruh, like, as a creative, dog, it's really sad to me. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's just like a shit era right now, bro. Every single movie is just a remake of like even Fast and Furious is like season 10. So it's like, come on, dog. The first and second one, dog, like they've steered so far away from like the essence of like what made dog. Now it's like even the causes are like there's no modifications. It's just like plain. You understand? Bye. That's besides the point, dog. You understand? Disney XD as well. I didn't even. Okay, let me stop. If I start there, I'll never end. Let's try next time.
Hawu futhi.
Wala sisimara, phethe uclips baba ufuna staff futhi.
Athini Yona Thembiso.
Baba manje ngisho ngisibhamu somdoko yiyo.
Mina ngithathe nje
Futhi sengenzeni manje.
ngifuna ukugama mfana ngifuna ukuthunela i5v1.
Noma yini boy.
Azu ngifuna ungichive.
Ngisetshiva kanjani manje mfethu?
Jive.
Ngisetshiva ngisabona ukuthi ucela duka.
Hayi. Azongisebenze. Kanti ujive kanjani umjive?
Ngifuna ukubhe.
Cheers.
Ngifuna ukubhe.
Yo, it's
splash. Nigga stuff on bed.
Cheers.
Nigga stuff on bed. Stuff on bed.
Honey, I'm home.
Hey, bro, back. New customer locked. It's been a while. I was like, this is more like an emergency call up, dog. Cause hey, right? As you can see by the weather, like it's cold as fuck right now, and like I said, I'm sick. So, come on, bro. Hey, bro, let's not waste any more time. Let's just get straight to it, bro.
The good ones, Phineas and Ferb, Amazing World of Gumball, Gravity Falls, but now cartoons just lost the imagination they once had. Like, look at CN's timetable, just whole lot of ass. But at least Gen Z has some good shows to look back on, cause I'm just thinking, when Gen Alpha grow up, what they gonna look back on? Freaking Skibidi Toilet? Get that shit out of here, man. But let's not forget that nostalgia is a good, powerful tool, not only for your mind, but also to rob you of your money. Cause the entertainment industry just be finding ways to take something that was already good and well wrapped up and make you wish that your eyes was blind while watching through it.
What is that?
That one I called nostalgia baiting. That shit should be a crime, bro, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nobody asked Netflix to make an Avatar live action. Like, for real, I didn't even want the One Piece live action. That's how bad of a hater I am. It might have been good, I guess, but what's the point, bro? I already have the anime. Even though that shit got 1,000 episodes, bro, I'd rather take that than just watch something that looks uncanny to me. And people forget that every time when this type of shit comes out, bro, you don't have to spend your money on this type of stuff. Even though Disney is a billion-dollar money-making company, now these niggas can create a good movie to save their own lives. These niggas used to make good, genuine animations, bro, that actually make people want to come and watch it, due to now just taking old movies and putting A-list actors hoping that shit will eat up like Cocoa Puffs. That's not how you cook, my nigga. Like, can people come up with new ideas, please? I don't mind bringing up old shows or movies in the new era.
Yeah, I think I've already touched on this on my previous shoot, but like, yeah, bro, like this remakes and cut this, think of new fucking ideas, bro. Like, come on, dog, bro. You think that the people who actually have those jobs are qualified enough to are actual creatives? They're like, bro, like, what's the fucking criteria of the producers and the directors who are hired for these movies, dogs? Like, in this country, just think of some, you know what, I think I've already done a whole rant about this on this. So right now I just say, yeah, we've seen the fall off and the decline in sales with the with the recent Snow White movies. Hopefully they learn from that. If they don't, then Hollywood must just burn, dog. This is useless anyway, bro. No new content anyway, so what's on
the new era. But if the plot of the movie or show doesn't have the same feeling how it was when people were watching the previous one, I think it's just best you just leave it as it is. And also, as time changes, also comes fashion too. And due to now people wearing like Y2K like fits, bro, it's kind of dope actually. Then I see people on TikTok making compilations of how people lived in the early 2000s, 90s, or even 80s. It does look kind of dope to see how these people lived throughout that timeline. But then people in the comments be saying shit like this: I wish I was born in their time. Yeah. Just pray you're not black, an immigrant, or an otaku, cause you're gonna experience hard times for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, I think history, looks so enticing in hindsight, bro. Yo, actually going back, especially if you're I'm pale, dog. I'm light skinned, so yo, I can't even imagine for like the actual like dark skins, yo. Yeah, but dog, I don't think it matters to races, dog. You understand? If you're black, dog. Yeah. So you understand, like bro. Bro. The past, dog. I think I'm just fortunate enough to only hear about it, dog, and not have like experiences. You understand? But like, dog, we live in South Africa, dog. I'm sure every single one of you has a racist experience, dog, or something that is there. Yeah. Hey, bro, let's not get politics. My bad. My bad.
So, what's up?
What's up? Struggle is up, brother. Oppression is up, brother. Salami, eggs, and bacon. My name is Dewey. Oh, ba. Ooh, mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Jenkins.
Nigga, what?
For real. And if God just suddenly grants a wish, just remember, once you enter in those timelines, just know that there ain't no phone, and most definitely ain't no Wi-Fi, bro.
Dog. I won't lie, dog, like, okay, especially with the privileges of now, of like, smartphones and Wi-Fi, dog. It almost seems like unbearable if you tell the next generation that, like, that's how we used to live, you understand? But like, okay, I'm not that far back. Okay, I'm clearly still, you understand? I'm a 2000 and something, dog, you understand? I'm not, like, I'm reaching unk status, but like, bro, I'm not that old. Yeah, but like, the phone-less, dog, it's not as bad, it's not as bad as it seems, eh? Because, like, we used to be outside for real, dog. You understand? So, life, it's not as bad as it seems, bro. I'll just say that much, yeah. Yeah, I'm just fortunate enough to have lived through both eras, dog, you understand? Yeah. Not too much of the primitivity of like back then, but also not too much of the modernism of like right now, you understand? So yeah, just like combination.
Just know that the internet came in 1983. At the time, it was called the ARPANET. With a name like that, you already know that shit is old, bruh. It was a project funded by the US Department of Defense. People mostly used text-based methods like email and BBS. Not BBL, BBS, bulletin board systems. There was no World Wide Web yet, so the scrolling to find big booty Latinas on the 100 page on Google didn't exist. So people interacted with the network through command line interfaces, meaning like all the window tabs, user icon, menus, all that didn't exist. It was just raw dog coding. Overall, the internet was used as a tool for specialized communication and data sharing among small groups of people, and the only people that had access was universities, research institutions, and government organizations. So if you don't know any forms of coding or didn't get a scholarship at Harvard, yeah, bro, you're gonna be wishing them words back. So yeah, bro, I don't know what's the form of entertainment was back then, but just know that you're gonna be playing them. All I can say is just appreciate the life you have now. Like, remember, time changes. You can't be living the same way as you were back then as we are now. Trust me, be grateful. At least you wasn't born in World War II or some shit. Well, we might be heading to World War III at some point, but just enjoy it while it lasts. So, moral of the story is, just make good movies, please.
Yeah, bro, the decline in like culturally impactful movies, let me just say that for lack of a better word, dog, like, you understand, like culturally impactful as in like, you know, those movies that like live with you, dog. Like I said, like Three Ninjas, Beverly Hills Ninja, you know, that fat nigga, Karate Kid. And it's like movies that, like, you understand, that even now, Rush Hour, you know, like movies like generational movies, like, yo, it's really child, dog. Cause right now, I feel like everything is so capitalistic, dog. In a sense that, like, you understand, they make movies for now, dog. Not for, it's not for the love of the game type shit, bro. You understand? So the movies you watch now, they're gonna be good for now, dog. They don't have any replay value type shit, you understand? So it's really cooked, dog. Even the music, dog, like, I think, yeah, the music now is people are trying to get like a TikTok banger, you understand? Instead of like trying to make, you understand, music for like longevity type shit. It is what it is, dog. You understand? Yeah, bro. That's been the end of it. You understand? I'm glad to be able to finish this one. You understand? Yeah, thank you for making it this far, bro. You understand? Till next time, you never die.
Mina ngeke ngilokhu ngizenza ungcwele ngcwele ngithi akunayo inhliziyo embi. Ikona ukuthi nje iyi standby